Hey, what's up all you outdoorsy people? This is 706 Outdoorsman, and today we're going to be dragging the canoe through the trees to a secluded lake in hopes of catching some pre-spawn bass. Y'all stick around with us and we'll see you on the water.
Oh, is that a fish? Went over some trash. Easy does it now. There's one. There's one. Oh, that's a good one too. Stay hooked, stay hooked, stay hooked. Stay hooked. Oh, that was right there at the boat. Stay hooked. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. All right, all right. Pre-spawn bass. Oh my gosh. No. Dang. I hope y'all saw that. That was a good fish. I had her on the back hook. Man, I couldn't catch up. I mean, I caught up to her. Oh, that's brutal. Oh man, that kind of stuff will make you cry. Dang, I don't even want to put a weight on that fish, but it was every bit of 3.5 pounds. Probably closer to 4.5, maybe 5. It was in the water, so it was really hard to tell. But anyhow, that was our first pre-spawn fish of the year, or, you know, targeted pre-spawn fish of the year. This is a long, shallow point, and we've just been cranking it most of the morning. Finally hooked into a fish, but she pulled off right at the boat. She had a lot of energy, so I was trying to just kind of like tire her out and swim her around a little bit. Finally got a look at her and realized I was on the last treble hook, and then on that last loop around she just pulled off. So what a bummer. Anyhow, that came on. See if I can get that in the frame. This little chartreuse, probably a 3.5 to 5 foot diving square bill crankbait. We've just been slow cranking these long points looking for some pre-spawners. Anyhow, we'll see y'all hopefully with a fish in our hand shortly. All right, everybody, it is about 3 or 4 days later. I'm not even going to waste y'all's time with the rest of the footage from that day. We fished for about another 4 hours and just got skunked, man. Couldn't even get a bite. It was tough. And after losing that first fish, man, I was just shook, couldn't come back from it. So again, it's about 4 days later. We are still chasing some pre-spawners. Gonna try to get some redemption from the last one that got away, and then hopefully just get some fish. So anyhow, we're gonna get after it, and we'll see y'all with a fish. There's a fish. Stay on there. Stay on, stay on. Yes. We're not playing with them today, boy. We're getting them in the boat. In the boat. That took forever. In the boat, in the boat, in the boat, in the boat. Yes. Hold still, hold still, hold still. Oh, what a struggle. But we got a largemouth. Barely hooked. On the 6th. That's a Clout Mexican Spice. Anyhow, that's a pretty healthy largie, y'all. White, pretty fish, y'all. Probably a pound and a halfer. Took forever to make that happen. Not quite the redemption bass we're looking for, but it's a bass nonetheless. And if we can get another one on the board, we'll be doing real good. Fish number one. Yes! Get you back in the water. Yes! We finally got a fish. It has been, well, we've been fishing for about an hour, hour and a half, and we finally made it happen. That was on a weightless Mexican spice. That's by 6 cents. I think that's called a clout. Basically a Cinco, their version of the Cinco. But yeah, finally got a fish on the board. Been kind of beating the bank for a minute, and then kind of started rotating into some points, and just kind of caught that guy right off the point. I think he hit it the first time through there, and I missed him, and then caught him on the second or third cast. So anyways, we're gonna keep after it. Hopefully we can get one or two more in the boat, and we'll see y'all in a little bit. Yes. Well, that worked well. There it is. Oh my gosh. No way that was a bass. What just happened? No way that was a bass. What just happened? What? Are we figuring something out? That was the first cast back in there, and what the heck? I just got broke off. We're gonna retie and get another one in there. See if we can't catch them. If I remember correctly, this is called a polymer knot. You go through the eyelet of the hook, then you go back through it. You take that loop and you just tie a regular knot. Send that loop back over the end of the hook, and you just kind of cinch it down. I like to leave about a 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch of overhang, and then when it's done right, you have 2 lines through the eyelet, not 1. There's one. Yep. Come on, stay hooked. Drag was too loose for that. Oh, it's not a bad one. It's not a bad one. She's not bad. She's not bad. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get in the boat. Yes. Yes. Now we're talking. It's another one on that Mexican spice, y'all. Which looks like that's about to be the only thing I'm working. Yes. A little bigger than the last one. That is a healthy fish, man. That is a fat, healthy fish. Pretty pre-spawn largemouth, y'all. Let's get the release job. All right, y'all. That's fish number 2 on the Mexican spice clout. They seem to really like the chartreuse. Probably gonna cut and retie a couple of lures, but just so y'all know, we have been throwing a smorgasbord of lures trying to get a bite this morning, and so far it seems like the weightless Cinco is the way. All right, finally feel like we're starting to figure out a pattern of some sort. It's every fisherman's dream, man, is finding a pattern that works. I could hold one rod all day. That's what I'd do. And I probably wouldn't be throwing this on a spinning rod. But I just don't know for sure, man. I feel like I'm gonna have to pick up the crankbait again here in a little bit. Probably the chatterbait again. This seems to be working, and we're gonna throw it as much as we can. But I've also swapped colors on a few other things, playing off this chartreuse vibe. So if that's what they want, that's definitely what we'll show them. But we can do it in a couple of other ways. There's one. Oh, that feels like a better one. It's probably about the same as the last one. Come on, baby. Yes. Oh, it might be bigger. Come on. Come on, she ain't ready to come up yet. We're about to get her, though. Oh, we're about to get her. Come on. Come on, we're gonna flip you. Yes. That's a bigger fish. Yes. Look at that. Barely hooked. That's a pretty fish, y'all. Look at the spots on that girl. Another largemouth. Try to get y'all where you can see it. Yes. Fish number 3. Biggest one yet. That's probably 3-pounder. I'm gonna put 3 on that. Yes. Came right out of the top of that lay down tree. Whoops. Lay down tree on the other side of the fishing poles. Twitch, twitch, pause. She hit it on the pause, y'all. Fish number 3. We're figuring it out. Whoop. GoPro cut off on me. Anyhow, fish number 3. Let's get you put back somewhere nice, girl. Thank you for playing. Almost felt like a bite. I don't know, maybe I missed that. I think it was a bite. Something tagged it. Something tagged it. I know I wasn't imagining that. Tell you another thing I really like about fishing this weightless Senko is that for the most part, it's pretty well snag free. There are, of course, some exceptions to the rule, but for the most part, you can fish that almost carefree as far as snags go. Ah, I missed one. Missed one. Dang, I hate missing fish. Hate missing fish. Oh no! I missed him twice. Damn. That is brutal. There ain't no way he's going for a third. I missed that fish twice, y'all. How do you go about missing a fish twice? Gosh. All right, let's just try something else for a minute. There's fish. No! What the F just happened? Oh my gosh. Literally first cast. What just happened? Oh, I thought I had a good hook set in that fish too. What just happened? What just happened? That's a good fish. Oh, stay on there. I mean, it's not a giant, but it's a fish. Come on. Come on. She's got her mouth wide open. Come on. Get in here. Yes. Yes. All right. Never caught a fish on this color. Man, she wanted it too, man. She choked it good. Look at that. That's I think that's a hybrid Sixth Sense with a Strike King paddle tail. But anyhow, that might be the smallest one of the day, y'all. Still pretty healthy. Pound and a half, largemouth. That's fish number 4. Yee! All right, there she is. Fish number 5. Another good largemouth. Almost got away from me because she was swimming right at the boat. That's another good one. Probably close to 3 pounds, 2 3/4. Anyhow, another Mexican spice. Healthy fish, y'all. Number 5. All right, everybody, I'm gonna call that a successful redemption run. We landed a total of 5 fish and we lost 2 or maybe 3. I think it was 3. But anyhow, that was 5 good fish. Maybe 1 that could kind of be considered a dink, but overall I'd say that was 5 pretty decent fish, man. It was a great day. Didn't work out on the long underwater points where I lost the real good one a few days ago. Mostly just kind of ran bank lines and shallow coves, and that's where the fish were hiding. So anyhow, 5 fish, 4 of them came on this guy right here, which is the Mexican Spice Clout, which is basically Sixth Sense version of a Cinco. I was throwing that on a medium light spinning rod with 15-pound braid tied into some 10-pound monofilament. Normally I would do that on a bait caster, but all my bait casters were tied up with different lures that were not producing. And then the other fish came on this. It was mostly just a white swim jig with a Strike King paddle tail trailer. That one was on my medium heavy bait caster with 15-pound Yozuri and 12-pound monofilament. Anyhow, thanks so much for watching. This was Matt with 706 Outdoorsman. Leave it better than you found it. Maybe like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.